Welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out episode 1. This is Gautam and Divyanshi, or Divyanshi, maybe is how you say these people's names. I'm sorry if I messed your names up. I apologize. But this is a South Asian blind date show. Desi, me dating, PopShift. I don't know who any of these people are. I was looking at my analytics and I seen that some of you guys watch this, so I was like, maybe I might enjoy this. I don't know what a Desi me dating show is. I don't know what Desi is. I'm here to learn and be educated, and there's supposed to be food involved. I'm here for that. So thank you guys for joining me. Please teach me any cultural things you would like to teach me in the comment sections. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. And let's get into this. Let's see what we got. Desi me, mon ami.
Your parents have caught you doing. Don't say that one thing.
Oh, you think you know the answer? Yeah, what do you think the answer is to that?
Like masturbating.
So you really came out here with this blind date being like, I just want to drink a lot.
They see me dating.
I like her energy already.
Kapoor, I'm 27 years old.
Gautam Kapoor. Come on.
My name is Gautam Kapoor. I'm 27 years old.
This is how you would say that. That's even harder, blood. I like that name. Gautam is hard. Gautam Kapoor.
I'm from Washington, D.C., and I work in the sports industry.
Hi, my name is Divyanshi.
It's a hard jacket.
I'm 24.
Divyanshi.
I live in Brooklyn. I currently work as a financial analyst.
I'm someone who hasn't dated that much. I've been in like 2 major relationships, one in high school and one after college. They were pre-COVID. I was actually living in my parents' house, in my parents' basement, so that's not very conducive to a good dating life.
I did date someone recently.
You gotta have. Well, you know what? I don't know what dating in an Asian household is like. So me saying that you gotta have a little bit more game might not work, because I still have to deal with mom and dad, and if they don't give me no space, doesn't matter how much game you have. If you have no space to do anything, you can't. It won't work.
It didn't go that well. We dated for like 6 months. In terms of physical traits, the only thing that matters to me is if the guy is taller than me. I don't really have a set of expectations tonight. If I like the person, maybe we can go out again. But yeah, just have fun.
Yeah. No, I've never been on a blind date before, so this is special. I'm just looking for a really good date, some laughs, and
I like that jacket, my brother. And that olive green shirt is good as well.
Cheers.
Yeah, bottoms up. Men, in the future, if you're gonna go on television, get a fucking lineup. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Get a goddamn lineup.
It was very hard for me sitting outside not to try and get a peek and just walk to the window and see who you were, but I'm sure it's worth the wait, so I'm ready to take these off.
It is, my brother. It is.
I don't even actually know if that's a pickup line, but maybe just a comment.
If you had a stood on it, it would have been a pickup line.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Oh, are we not supposed to tell our names?
No, I think that's the rules. Yeah, we're not allowed to do that.
Hi, nice to meet
very
you.
nice to meet you. I'm like trying to figure out where I am oriented, but yeah, this was a long wait, but it was worth the wait. This is good stuff. Yeah, I think the first shock when we took off the blinds was I was like, wow, we're like straight up at eye level. I mean, we're like, I mean, she might be close to 6 feet or so. So I mean, that definitely stood out to me.
The first thing that came to my mind was that
Fuck it. Learn how to climb trees, niggas. Don't matter if shorty is tall, if she's fit, learn how to climb. And ladies, I know you want a man that's taller than you for the most part, but let some of these short kings win. Let a short nigga climb a tree. Like, you don't know who you might be missing out on just because they might not be tall enough for you. And then men, let it be okay with your girl. If she want to wear 6-foot stilettos and you the short one on that day, bask in the shortness. Bask in it. I'm telling you, because sometimes they just be so fit. Be like, my baby look good in heels. I don't give a fuck if she is tall.
that he's tall, so that's good.
What kind of music do you like while I set this up?
Like anything hip hop, like Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah,
I like
great.
Cardi B.
That's great.
That's rap.
I like Cardi B as well.
Yeah, what's your favorite song?
Dude, see, this is where I get caught. Like I can never name songs. Like I like artists and I like the music, but when you ask to like name the name of the track, like I'll never do it. Things we need, right? Boston Shaker. So I'm just gonna guess it's this. So we got this. That seems to be a strainer. We got our lime juice and then agave. I don't know what an agave is. This has agave. I'm gonna make this super easy. This is gonna be your side, and we're gonna split it. We're gonna split it on
That's
here,
yours. That's my side.
and then we should be in good shape.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's
You go this time.
The chat.
Oh, this is fun. This is super fun. Maintain eye contact for 30 seconds. What did you notice? And this is pre-drinks. Oh.
3, 2.
Haven't done this before.
Yeah.
What?
Very
I know this
intimate.
with people I've dated.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's like very intimate.
Yeah.
Men and women, eye contact. It's very important. It's helpful. It builds rapport. People feels more seen when you can just look at them and have a conversation. That is, being able to hold eye contact with a bird and be able to articulate yourself and like have good things to speak about, wow, it does wonders. Same with women though, but that's when like I'm saying this eye contact thing. If Shorty knows how to use them eyes, I'll be hiding my eyes. I'm like, don't look at me too long. I'm gonna fall in love. She's too fit.
Okay.
What did you notice?
Your eye color?
What is it? What is it?
Brown?
It's dark brown.
Dark brown. Okay, I didn't know we need qualifiers. That's fair though. Dark brown. Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff. The drinks.
That was aggressive.
I know. Take slice of lime and rub it on
We
one
done
side.
that.
And we
Oh,
rubbed it on
ice
the entire side. So we've already messed up there.
I didn't
So I
put it
hope
in your drink.
you didn't put agave in? Just literally put it in
Sorry
right
about
now.
that.
Just literally put it in right now. Oh, we're headshots. You want to ask another question while I
yeah.
awkwardly put together this drink?
Yeah.
Now time for the fun shaking
Okay,
part.
describe your worst heartbreak. What did it teach you?
Describe.
Okay.
So, I recently got cheated on. So that was my worst heartbreak.
Idiot.
But I kind of saw it coming. That's all I'm going to talk about it.
No, that is the thing. As a person who's cheated in their life and has decided to not be a cheater no more, that is the thing that, as the cheater, I just always never understood and wish that anybody that's been cheated on would stop doing to themselves. Stop making reasons or finding or gaining understanding why you got cheated on. It's not right. We could have told you what the fuck we were doing. We could have left you. There's a multitude of things that we could have done, but you having precognition or an ability to see it coming shouldn't be a thing, because that means I was doing fuckery behind your back or against you that I shouldn't have been fucking doing. And I always feel really bad that I see people have these sentiments of like equivocations on why they were cheated on, like trying to make it like, well, it's because of this, or like I saw this coming and that. No, fuck the cheater. The cheater's the wrong one. You've done nothing wrong. You didn't cheat on anybody. There's nothing that you should have to figure out at all. There's nothing you could have done. Nothing. It's not your fucking fault.
You saw it coming.
Kind of, yeah. It's
What makes you say that?
It's like you can just tell that something's going on, and then you don't want to be right, but you are right about it.
Yeah, no, that's like a serious conversation. That's tough. How long ago was that? Yeah, when was that?
Like a month ago.
Oh, it's very recent.
Yeah.
She back outside already?
But you see,
Oh, she was mentally checked out. She was mentally checked out. She wouldn't fucking with dude that much if she back outside that quick. Or she could just short memory. She just want to get back out there. She knows that she deserves to find love and she want to go find it, and she's not gonna waste no time because the last nigga was stupid. Yeah, I like that. I like that version better.
positive about it and like, yeah, like
Yeah,
you
because
came out on top. It hasn't.
That
bothered you.
was one bad experience. I don't want to give up on something that could be better than that just because I had a bad experience.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's like
Respect,
that's a really
respect.
awesome attitude to take for something like
I'm
that. Being cheated on, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My worst heartbreak was realizing someone wasn't the right person for me when I thought they were for a very long time. I like went to her where she was from, met her family, and kind of like got a sense of like their values and how they viewed like relationships, and it was just like a very different impression that I had for a long time. So that's like, heartbreak is when you think you know someone and then you realize they're like somebody completely different. That's probably what it was for me.
That's. You just have to be with her. Like, why did something about her family or something else affect your relationship?
That's actually a really good question. I think it was just more of me like realizing
I like
how,
her.
like she viewed relationships and how her family reviewed relationships. It was not just the family, it was like everyone involved. It was just like a big, not a culture shock, because like, I mean, we're from the same culture, but it was just like their approach to relationships, which like really threw me off.
The reason why I broke up with the previous relationship is because the relationship was a great one and we're still in touch and we're still friends, but I just wasn't really ready to say, you know, this is the one, you know, at that time.
How many relationships do you think I've had in the past?
I'm gonna go with
7.
4 to 5.
No.
Is that too high or too low?
Too high, like,
Too high.
no, it's too high.
How much?
3.
You got?
Relationships.
What do you think my number is?
I said 3.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3?
No, it's a little more, but not by much.
Like how
Mine's like 4 to 5. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What's yours?
How long were you like on and out?
The longest one was like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
What's the longest relationship?
2
you've
years,
been
yeah.
in? 2
Mine
years,
too.
yeah, same
But
thing.
I've just had like 2 serious.
All
Like,
right.
create a secret handshake.
Create a secret handshake.
I got one of those. And if you see this, shout out to the handshake.
On TV.
Should I know? No.
No, I've got a few.
Yeah?
So you stick your pinky out and you tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put your index finger out to the front and then you salute.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, split, and then handshake.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Let's
so
do it
this is
again.
it. 1, 2, 3.
That nigga like basketball. I promise you, that nigga like basketball. That's a basketball nigga handshake if I ever seen it.
That's the secret handshake. What age was your first kiss and with who? Describe it.
Oh no. My
Like
first
5?
kiss was when I was around, I want to say 20. Yeah.
Shout out Kylie Carpenter and Keely McCoy. Shout out both of y'all, wherever y'all in the world.
So it was in the back of an Uber.
Okay. That was the
yeah.
first kiss in the back of an Uber. Hell yeah, okay.
He was dropping me home. We usually take the train, but the train was not working that specific night.
Okay.
So we ended up taking Uber. It was my first kiss, so there was a lot of teeth involved.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeesh.
Do you think this turned out okay or no?
Is that how drunk you are? Maybe just hold your camera still.
Okay, that worked out a little bit
Yeah,
better.
that's better. No.
Oh, this is a good question then.
No, we're not doing that.
Hey, if you want to, there's no rules. If you want to skip it, you want to skip it. I don't even need to see
You're gonna
it.
do that. I'm not.
Okay.
Pull up the text spread with your latest text. What was the last? Not. Pull up the text spread with your latest text. What was the last message that was sent? You're doing it. I'm
Oh, the
not.
text thread from your
No.
the last text to your
Chivalry's
last
not
text.
dead, so I'll just like take that. Like I'll just do it. Fine.
Do
That's
it.
all
Yeah.
good.
I want to see it. Yeah.
The text said
This isn't chivalry. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
with my latest ex.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. This is the text from my ex. Last text. Do you want to read it out loud? I promise you. I promise you. This is it.
No, like for real.
No, this is for real. The text. If you don't believe it.
It's not.
It was a text from
just do it.
Ticketmaster. She sent me these tickets that we bought together
What are you
because
scared of? It was
she
like 2
said
years
we're not
ago."
going to the concert anymore, so she just sent me the tickets.
It's like, that was truly the last text. I mean, what I was cautious of was that her ex story was very different from my ex story. I mean, the fact that she had gone through something as horrible as being cheated on, I wanted to like, for whatever question we got, like related to exes and experiences, I was like, you probably don't want to talk about that, so I'm happy to talk about my experiences.
That's fair.
Do you
Very
want
mature.
kids, and if so, how many?
Ooh.
No, I don't want kids.
Don't want kids.
Yeah, no.
Huh.
I feel like I've never, like, I'm not made for that.
Yeah.
There we
why,
go.
Why is that? I'm curious.
I just don't see myself having kids.
Yeah.
That's calm.
It just doesn't.
She want to live for her, not somebody
What
else.
about you?
Yeah. So like, I definitely do want kids. I'm like, and if so, how many? So I'm an only child, and I've always wondered like, there are so few only children. Like, what it would be like to have siblings. So like, if I do want kids, and if so, like, maybe 2. Probably what I'm thinking.
That's a good. Answer.
Yeah. So that's a fun one to get out.
That
of
might be a
books.
deal breaker for my
What do you
boy.
feel like? What do you feel like making?
The same thing. Round 2.
But we haven't even finished ours. Yeah.
Then finish it.
So you really came out here with this blind date being like, I just want to drink a lot, which is cool
Yeah,
too.
like, Why not?
Okay.
Drink and have fun.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is the true Delhi vibe. I could say that because I live there. I'm not trying to be like that. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think you're a good kisser?
Do I think I'm a good kisser?
Exceptional.
Oof,
I'll fuck your life up.
Evaluate for yourself. I'm gonna put it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give
20,000.
myself a 7.
I'd say a 9.
A 9.
Like
There you
a
go.
9.
It's good to have confidence.
Yeah, like based on past experiences.
Okay.
What do you think I fear the most?
This might be a savage answer, but it's like being in a relationship like that you were in the previous one where someone did you wrong. Is that right or wrong?
I mean, right now, like
That's like because it was so
true.
recent, right?
Yeah.
It must be top of mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Before we do it, let me see if you remember
Good
the
one.
handshake.
Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Of course I remember.
Okay.
That's
Come
What's
on.
the worst thing your parents have caught you doing? Don't say that one thing.
Oh, you think
Selling
you know the
drugs,
answer?
probably.
What do you think that? Yeah. What do you think the answer is to that?
Like masturbating.
Yo, if we're gonna go there, but yeah, no, that ain't
Okay, good.
that ain't it.
Good.
We can scrap that one.
What's the hardest part about dating you?
The hardest part about dating me is my response time. Like, I think, and that's like common for like a lot of
Yeah.
relationships, right? Like where people like might not respond like
No, it's
for a
not.
couple of hours. Oh yeah, that's good. Call me out on that like nonsense. Is that not common?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that's a problem that I've had in previous relationships where like take a while to respond, like on like
why?
important things. I have a bad habit of like when I'm like in the office, like keeping my phone, like personal phone away from me, because otherwise I'll just be like scrolling Instagram the whole time.
Yeah, true.
So like miss out on like important messages.
Okay.
So that's probably like, in my dating experience, that's what's come up as like a tough selling point at times.
I'd say, like, I would call you out for, like,
Yeah.
any of your bullshit.
Yeah, but that's not a tough part. I mean, that's important, right?
Yeah,
You gotta be able
I'm
to call out the other
I'm
person.
really honest. If something's bothering me, I'll just say it.
Okay,
so, yeah.
As it should be.
That's one of the hardest things.
So you give that real talk, like guaranteed real talk.
I don't waste time. I'm like, this is what.
Real
works.
talk's good though, like
Yeah.
In your previous relationship, did you like do real talk to a point where it like bothered the person or like what?
It did because like I saw things coming. Like I could see what's going on.
One insecurity that I noticed in my last relationship was I tend to overthink things a lot, and I kind of, I think I do overthink a lot, which kind of fights me at the end.
Oh, this is good. What do you think my type is? Describe in detail.
Ah.
What do I think your type is? I'd say you go for someone
I think like her.
more stable in their lives.
Someone who's stable in their
And
life.
more like someone who has everything figured out. That's what you look like.
Yeah.
Niggas look like that one. No, I'm telling you, I feel like who she is physically, I think would be his type on paper. Stability and all that other shit is secondary. We got to talk about physical features first, I think, and then her physical features, I think, would be his standard. Just in my assumption, because obviously I don't know, bro.
So I'm assuming that's what you would go for.
What I'm looking for in someone now in like this stage of my life, someone who's like down to try new things, someone who's ready to explore and just like, I feel like COVID's
Spontaneity.
been so hard on so many people. And like we spend like a lot of time just indoors doing our own thing. And like now things are starting to get normal again. You get to like go out, try things, like travel again. Like that's like having lived like all over the place, that's something that's like really important to me. So like, do you think you hit that or no? Do you think that's what you look for?
Yeah, I'm really spontaneous with anything I do.
What's the?
Okay, so based on what you know about me so far, do you have any Netflix recommendations?
Do I have any Netflix recommendations based on what I know about you so far? So I saw this show on Netflix called Bombay Begums, and it's like a really cool like modern take on like what it's like to live in Bombay, and like corruption and like trying to make.
We're gonna go find this Bombay what? Bombay Begums. Okay. I don't know what this is about. We gonna watch it. We gonna find out. Okay. Shout out to my man. I don't even fuck with Netflix like that.
Make it in like just finance in general, which you said you got a master's in finance, right?
Yeah.
I think you'd like it.
Where did you, like, I don't know about you, like, what did you study?
I studied economics and international relations.
What do you do now?
Now I work in sports. But what I was gonna say is like Bombay Begum, like that is a guaranteed show that you would like, I think.
Okay.
It's not that long, it's like 5 episodes.
I'll just tell you about my favorite show.
Okay, so no Rex.
This Is Us.
Okay, cool.
I love that show.
Yeah.
It's like about family
Yeah.
and how things like go on with like parents and like 3 kids.
I couldn't do it.
It's
I couldn't do This Is Us.
I know. My name is Gautam. I'm 27 years old, and I live in Washington, D.C. right now, but moving to New York in a month.
Oh, awesome. So my name is Divyanshi. I'm 24 and I live in Brooklyn. So
I thought you were, I thought you were like closer to 27. But that's like not a good thing to say to a 24-year-old.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that
not.
much.
Well, you say how we fix this. You be like, yo, like physically you appear much younger, but like your energy, like you came across very mature. So I would have thought you were older due to that. That's how you could do that. That's how you do that one.
But I did think we were on the same page about a lot of things. So yeah, for sure.
That's not too old, yeah.
He's nice. I feel like he's someone I would not have swiped right on if it was just an app. But the fact that we got to know each other, I feel like I like him.
I thought she was cool. She was fun. I mean,
Vibes.
we struggled a lot with making the drinks, for sure. That was a distraction in our blind date, I would say. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to like say because like I think we struggled a lot getting to know each other. I think we struggled with a lot of things. I'm not sure.
My boy's, at least me just reading his personality, he's very non-committal with how he's speaking right now. But in his mind, he knows he's not trying to see Shorty again. Like, okay, that's a easy question. Yes or no? Do you want to fuck with Shorty or not? Like, we struggled a lot. What do you mean? No, you making a drink. Clearly, you don't like to drink as much as she do. That might be an issue as well. She don't want kids either. Another issue. And she might be on you for your bullshit more than you might like. Another issue. Like, just say no. It's easy.
Honestly, I'll probably have to like think about it. I'm not too sure about that.
I'm just basing it on what you told me.
I would love to go out with him again and know him, like know more about him and where he comes from and what his experience has been. I feel like that's the kind of person I would want to be with, who's more serious about their life and almost everything in general. So yeah, I would
Siri,
like to go
play
out with him
T-Pain
again.
Stomach. Yo, D, go play that
I'm so
song.
happy you did this because honestly, this is so much better than just swiping right on random people. Do this more often.
I had fun, man. Like,
Yeah, I did.
I'll know that
Why
mixology
did
is
you
not in
not
my
drink?
future. I know that much.
Why did you not drink?
I liked your drink. I just was so
I'm
busy
not
answering
sure I
questions
really
from you
better than
that I
you.
was like answering those.
Cool.
Bro, don't drink like that.
We don't have to finish it if it's not good.
They see me dating.
Oh, that's hard. Desi me dating. They rolling, patrolling, and trying to catch me riding there. Hey, shout out to Chameleon in that. Big OG in the rap game. Cold MC. Like, oh, boy is a lyricist, if you don't know. It's random rap fact from America just to add on top of this. But yeah, I'm going to put this one out ASAP. Let's see what the algorithm and the folks say. See if anybody else wants me to finish these. I might just watch these just because I enjoyed this, actually. It was pretty good. Thank you guys for joining me. If you could, please, that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. See you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.